It's hard to believe, but in Russia, people can get in trouble for smiling.
I asked him why did he stop me, and he said to me, because you were smiling. It looked alien and suspicious.
You heard that right. This woman was stopped by the police for smiling. What happened to people loving smiles? Why are Russians so cold? Are they rude as a nation? It's time for all the answers.
And all this is like a big stereotype that in Russia nobody smiles. And honestly guys, I hate to break it to you, but it's kinda true.
Russians are so inexperienced in smiling at strangers that for one of the World Cups held in their country, they were taught in a class how to smile at foreigners. Why in the world does anyone need classes for smiling? Specialists expose that in Russia, one of the reasons is weather. They grow up in extreme cold, and when it's freezing, the chances of seeing Russians not smiling are even higher because their teeth can get cold and it can hurt. But then again, why do Canadians smile so much? Parts of their country get very cold too, right? Well, that leads us to another reason: history. Russians fought in so many wars, it affected future generations. It has become a behavioral pattern for them to not trust strangers. Most of us simply don't smile at someone we don't trust. On top of all of that, in Russia, smiling represents something different than to most of us. There, if you smile at people for no reason, you are seen as fake or even rude. If you meet a stranger and you smile at them, they may even think you're just making fun of them. In Russia, you only smile at your family and friends, and most importantly, you smile when you have a good reason and you truly mean it.
Давай, давай!
If you will say that absolutely everything in your life is fine, Russians will think you are talking bullshit. It's just impossible because in Russia everybody always complaining about harsh life and suffering.
It's important to say that not all Russians are like this. Some of them are finding ways to give their fellow Russians reasons to smile. Like this advertising agency that put up posters on subways to remind passers-by that smiling is the cheapest way to improve your looks. And this another group even wants to break away from the norm through a laughter yoga. Which leads me to the point of why should you share this video? It's easy to judge people based on a small picture. Russians don't smile, they are rude. Africans are poor, they are thieves. Spaniards take afternoon naps, they are lazy. But if you only spend a little time to look beyond the stereotypes, if you try to see the good side, you will quickly realize that because Russians smile less, they are also more direct and honest. They avoid small talk and will always tell you the truth. While there are so many people who smile in your face, but deep inside they think badly of you, Russians only smile when they truly mean it. Perhaps in a world with so much gossip and talking bad behind your back, we could all use a little bit more Russian honesty. And in that world, smiles would carry even more power, because they would always be nothing but honest.
Да, какие у тебя зубы классные! Ой, какие зубы классные! Почесал! О!